G'day everyone, it's Courtesy and welcome to an On The Backwheel video. Today we're going on an adventure. Well, an adventure ride on the Aprilia Tuareg 660. I'm taking it for a really good hit out, so I thought I'd bring you guys along. I've already ridden about 100 kilometers to get here in a beautiful place. We're at the back of Mount Kilcoy here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head up some trails I haven't ridden before and we're just going to explore. I'm testing out some suspension settings on the Tuareg, just getting some final thoughts on it, and just come along with me. It's going to be really chill and cruisy, and I'm going to test out the Aprilia Tuareg some more. It's going to be an absolute blast. Alright, let's do it. So for anyone who's curious, this area is called Mount Kilcoy, and it turns into Sandy Creek. I believe this is Sandy Creek Road, and we head up to a dirt section, which is kind of fun and flowy fire trail, and then we're going to head north through Belthorpe, which is all these forests up here. I've never ridden up that far north, so I'm super keen to do it. Just go along and see what happens. So I'm going to do that today. I've fiddled with suspension settings on the Tuareg. You saw my last video, the off-road video on this. That was just with stock suspension settings, and I added one click into the back preload and one click into the in the front. I completely changed that. Alright, already got a little water crossing, so there must be a little bit of rain about, which is good. Hopefully it's not too slippery. These TKC 80s, they're good tyre, but they just don't last. We're going to go up this way. Yeah, super slippery in the rear. Oh, the deer. There's one, there's usually another. Alright. And a wallaby? Okay. That's what happens when you start early in the morning. There's critters about. Oh. What happened there? It's been there a long time. Road unsuitable for all vehicles. I beg to differ. Completely different suspension settings. Second gear. Up on the pegs. Super slippery. Just over there. Back onto that. Looks like the easiest path. And it's really lagging second here. Does it well. Does it very well. Definitely a bit stiffer with how the suspension is. This kind of terrain just crap for suspension. Rocky, shaly, uphills. Ugh. So I'm riding by myself, so I'm not going to be completely nuts today. And believe it or not, you could live up here. There's driveways off this, so don't get too crazy. Bit of time. It's a bit stiffer, and it's lost that plush feel a little bit with how I've got it currently set up, but it's not bucking and weaving so much. It's definitely not as much, it's more stable. So if you hit a big washout or something, it's not going to look forwards and back. I'm liking that. I've seen 3 wallabies already. That deer earlier. All these other little critters. Must be the time of day. Oh, this red dirt is just like damp and sticky. Even with this balding back tyre. Oh dear. Well, I need to watch where I'm going this morning. There's animals running out like crazy. Another one? Oh, well, this changed really quickly. This is only a couple hundred meters up the road. It's gone real foresty. Pretty good turning circle. Can't complain. Oh, nice track. Really nice track. bike handles well, hey. Such a sweet handling bike. I think I'm going to take, well not I think, I'm going to take a click out of the front. It's a bit stiff, just on those initial hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. We'll see how that goes. It was 4 out. Suspension, yeah, better with that couple of clicks out. The initial hits are good, but then it's just a little bit stiff after that. When you land like that, it is perfect. I think the faster you ride it, better it is. Just a slower condition, it's a little bit kind of stiff. That's the great thing about adjustable suspension though, right? You can change it all up. Rear's good. Yeah, when you ride faster, it's better. This is more like it. Big hit. Yeah, handles it well. Bigger hits, handles great. Look at this tree here. How cool is that? This has been there a long time too. Oh, hit it. Oh, this is a nice section. Ha 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 ha. Oh, trees. Oh, how good is this? How good is motorboat riding? Discovering places like this. Good jump. Go again. This jumps really well, hey. Just having a drink of water and a cool down. It's getting pretty warm, eh? Very warm. Just going to keep exploring. Up here is Conondale National Park. I might just have a little play up there, see what's there, and then come back and cross over the road onto the southern side. I think it's called Sunday Creek Road, and then explore that side because I want to be kind of over that way to start heading back home. Got to be home just after lunch, so about 10 o'clock now, 10:15, so still got a couple of hours of playtime. Yeah, I keep tweaking some settings and just exploring some really cool tracks. There's some great stuff out here, like unlimited tracks. Like I came that way past all that farmland, but you could have went left at that fork instead and kept going through the forestry and then headed north from there and you just keep going. It's unlimited off-road riding here. It's awesome. All right, let's keep riding. Well, this took a bit of a turn. Kind of like chopped out full drive tracks. It's going to really test the ground clearance. Exhibit A, crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. I'll have to go through the centre. Yeah, I'll go through the centre. Oh yeah, now we're talking. In the shade though, which is great. I put a quarter of a turn into the preload on the front forks. Why did they do that? Well, I'm just hoping it sits a little bit higher on a stroke to soften those initial hits. Oh, it's a great track. I'm gonna go up here. Oh yeah. Go left because it's there on the left hand side. Second gear. Chugging. Easy. Oh, this is rough. Really rough. Nice. I'm glad I came this way. Oh, there's a million ways you can go here. I'm going to go this one. Why? I don't know. 50-50 shot, right? Big washouts under the lantana, through the lantana, damn it option. Back up the pegs. Alright, a nice tricky part. I'm going to go the right. Across, through the tree. Oh! Clean your tracks. I'm just trying to dodge lantana here. I might be able to stand. Nah, just right to think of it now. Sorry, Aprilia, your bike's getting a bit scratched. It's actually a nice track. It's just overgrown. Oh, this is getting silly, isn't it? Looks like there's a track around. I don't know why. Well, I know one way to do it, eh? Is to go up. Oh, nah. She's... Ah. This is where things end. Alright, we'll turn around. Oh, fuck. Oh! Down we go. That big tree again. Ow. It's easier to go on the other way, wasn't it? Ew. That was gross. Oh, it continues. It continues. Okay. Let's try this way this time. Much better. Maybe not. What's going on here? These tracks are dead. Alright, I'm not going through there on this. I don't want to scratch up Aprilia's bike. So we're going to have to go back. Alright, this looks promising. Very promising. That's what adventure riding's all about, people. Finding tracks, exploring them, going the wrong way like that. I think with that preload, a quarter of a turn in, it's better so far. I think it's better. Oh, I want to go that way, not this way. Was this going to take me that way? Oh, road closed. Oh, that looks like the way, the truth, the light, the path. Well, I found a little single here. The map says it stops us up here, but we'll have a look. Alright, helm's coming off. Ah. Letting more pressure out, so I'm just slipping everywhere. Oh, easy. Just needed to gun it. Still got to get out of it yet. That's alright, we know you just got to nail it in this thing, yeah. Riding quicker like that, heaps easier. Oh. That pressure out of the rear, so good. Such a minor thing. Look out, lizard. Hey, lizard. Alright. Easy. Oh, Aprilia just loves it. Loves single track. Right, that's tight. Did this before, didn't we? That's as narrow as you can get on the Aprilia. Come on, go over. Wet sideways logs. The nemesis. Bloody motorbike rider. Alright, just gonna hit that. Another one. I'm just a glutton for it, people. Down we go. This is steep. Dry though. I'll get out of here. Down we go. As long as it goes somewhere. Looks like it. I'm following a track, a map, and it says it tree leads to a road. Nice track. Really nice. Oh man, so good. Yeah, butterfly. Oh, they want to hit the cases. A mirror I can replace. Cases? Yeah, nah. This is a clearing I wanted to get to ages ago. More amazing tracks. Oh man, I need to stay away from these. I'm going to keep riding them and get home late. Whoa, offline. Chug, 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 chug. Just trying to stay in the hard right here. Have that big middle rut. There we go. This doesn't get used much, this road. At all. How good is this? No! That was just silly. I'm getting tired, so it's slow speed when you try to catch them. They're just too heavy, these big bikes. And look, I braked the lever. This surprisingly didn't break, but pushed in and snapped the end. I'm going to head back to a main trail because by the time I get off this trail, I really want to keep going on it, don't get me wrong. I'm remembering this trail. This goes like north, then west, and back and south. I just need to go south, so we'll turn it around and I'll get back on that way. Such a good track. Oh, it's pretty treacherous there. How did I come up there? Go through this bit here. A bit gun shy now. Oh, geez, no joke. No joke. I've given the Aprilia a fair pizzling today. Crashed and bashed and broke stuff. Proper test. An adventure test. There's not going to be much left to talk about in my review at this rate. Alright, this bit was tricky. Get over. And then we have to cross over. Do it down here. Right there. Got the clutch in, eh? Look at this view, people. They're the first bikes I've seen all day. There you go. Learned some things today about the big Aprilia. 34 psi is too much in the slop. We all knew that already. It's just you got to try these things until you need to let it down, really.
Momentum definitely key on that sloppy stuff. Once I just bent it a bit, it tracked up nicely. You know, I was able to really get some grip, pull me out of there. Pretty tricky spot to be in, really, and she got me out no problems. Crash protection is very good. The placement of this does a great job. Handguards are terrible. I'm lucky not to break anything on the clutch side. On this side, I've snapped the end of the brake lever off, so I'm gonna owe Aprilia a brake lever. They're being Aprilia. I really like this bike, hey. It's such a nice bike. Oh, look out, Turkey. It does so many things well. It's great to ride fast off-road. In that tight stuff, yeah, it's a handful. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's not designed for that though. But when you're in the flowy kind of stuff, man, it's a good bike, and you can ride it fast. The suspension really works and you ride it quick. Alright everyone, I'm gonna head home. It's pretty much a road ride the whole way home, so there's no point really filming that. I'm gonna put my headphones in and listen to some tunes. I hope you like coming along on this adventure ride. It was an adventure. Had a fair few offs actually. Disappointing, but what do? You know, that's why we've got these review bikes, just so you can really test them out to their limits and show you guys how they kind of crash and how they hold up when you really put them to the test, which I seem to do, not deliberately. A lot of this, I get curious, right everyone. I like to ride these cool tracks. Let's overtake this chump here all day. No mirror. Very annoying for looking back behind you. Oh good, I'll use this one the rest of the ride. But yeah, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you hit that subscribe button, everyone. Really appreciate everyone that subscribed lately. The Aprilia seems to be getting a lot of traction. People really want to see more of this bike. I really like it. It's a good bike. But if you want to know more, make sure you subscribe and don't miss the review for the Aprilia Tuareg and check out my other content. Alright everyone, catch us later. Cheers.